Alright, no drop frames so far. Hi. How's my volume balance? That's the only thing I can't really tell from here. Thankfully, so far, no drop frames. I guess whatever I did was good. One, two, three. Hello. At this point, just pretty much doing whatever I can because I still don't know how my audio balance is. If anyone's out there, please answer me. Everything sounds great. Okay, now to do some very last minute thing. Baboosh. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It happens to us sometimes. But we got no drop frames. We got everything good. A go. All right. Lower the music so your voice could be heard a little bit better. A little bit of this. And a little bit of that. So, Gun Hunter, glad you could make it. Is that a bit better? I just lowered it by like 2 decibels. Alright. Thank you for the feedback, my friend. Now let me just get rid of that. No longer loading, we are fully live. Welcome one and all to yet another Amiibo Fight Night. This time not late night fight night. Once again, just in case literally none of you, all of you are actually aware at this point, I'm going to pit Amiibos against each other, and it's going to be an all-out smashing. And it's going to be fantastic because these things are goddamn killing machines, and I love them for it. Now, if only some of them weren't as hard to find as they usually are. For the purposes of speed, I actually grabbed a few from my shelf out of complete random and have them set up right here on this table next to me. And I am once again going to pick randomly and see which ones shall be picked in the first match of tonight. Things are already starting off interesting, ladies and gents. Because tonight, the first match will be the newly arrived Captain Falcon versus Little Mac, or as I nicknamed him, Mac Attack, because it rhymed. I really don't care what anyone else thinks. It rhymes, sounds good. I really don't care. Stage starts in 3, 2, 1. Out of all the stages. Midgar. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, let this image be sunk in your head. We have Captain Falcon from F-Zero and Little Mac from Punch-Out fighting in Midgar from Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, that just went over your heads, didn't it? It's quite something. Oh, but tonight we have Show Ya Moves, Captain Falcon, and Mac Attack, Little Mac. Now, if only this one actually knew how to use its goddamn KO punch. I swear, no matter how many times I train this damn thing to use its damn punch, it won't use the punch. I don't get it. What's going to make this match very interesting is that while... Oh, and he just barely missed it. Little Mac's ground combos are amazing, but his air game is extremely weak. If you want to know what it's like to fight a dodo bird outside of Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2, and basically outside of Gen 5 at all, then fight Mac Attack. Once you get him in the air, oh, he could be done for his recovery is terrible, which Falcon will have to make a good advantage of in order to win this match. But he keeps getting shield stunned! Ladies and gentlemen, you should not be so abusive with your shields. It can only lead to disaster. And it's starting to get interesting, as now we have a completely even matchup. Oh, oh, and he gets the counter! Little Mac used Detect. And once again, those dodo bird lack of flappy arms comes into ouch again. He almost lost his shield again, but this time he thankfully managed to avoid the stun. And he got it again, just as I said it. Me and my big mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is very interesting so far. It's only the first match of the night. I'm noticing a trend here. We got an even match already. Little Mac, oh, and he has a KO punch charged up. But will he use it? I doubt it. Oh, does he even need the KO punch? Does he even need the KO punch? He's got Falcon on the ropes. He's got Falcon on the ropes. He could easily end this right now. But Falcon is in rage mode, so he needs to be careful. And he has the smash ball. One blue Falcon could easily turn the tide of this match. And it does! Ladies and gentlemen, be careful of blue Falcons out there on the road. And with that weak air game, he goes out of here. And now it's a 2-1. And now it's 1-1. And now this truly gets interesting, as any mistake could easily cost either of these gentlemen the match. While his Gundam Hunter, while his arms could be strong enough to, like, keep onto the ledge, they unfortunately put human physics into Little Mac, and us as people don't really go well in either horizontal or vertical distance. And with that, he is out of here! Show Ya Moves, Falcon has won the match. It was an intensely close match. 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Ladies and gents, I will say this right now, it felt like it was a bit longer. Oh, but what an interesting tide of events. Well fought, gentlemen. Well fought indeed. I cannot believe what I just saw. Oh. What shall be picked next? Alright, audience participation time. If you will have it anyway. I want everyone to pick a number from 1 through 6. A number from 1 through 6. Okay, Fetch has chosen 5. And you ass. You ass. Way to be technical. Way to be technical. No, seriously, you gotta pick a real number. I'll give you that one, though. I'll give you that one. That was funny. That was just being technical, and now just 1, 2, 4, or 6. Because Fetch already chose 5. I guess that could count for... Actually, if you round it up, it really can. So, you have a point. Like... But 5 was already chosen, so I'm just going to round up that 5.5 to go with 6. Jeez, you want to talk odd matchups? Well, that's the whole point of Amiibo Fight Night, that's for dang sure. Because now we have Doc Mach. Ooh, level 23. I can't believe I didn't train this guy. But granted, you lose track when you don't actually track your Amiibo's levels on paper or notepads. And for his opponents, well, he's gonna definitely get some training tonight, that's for sure, with the posture of the Wii Fit trainer. Gotta love how the Wii Fit games definitely emphasize posture as a big thing. Sounds very British if you get my meaning. It's just like posture and pinkies out and all that stuff. Oh yeah, the great thing about Amiibo is that you get to choose your alternate costume. And I really do like the black lab coat. I feel like it just suits him better for some reason, despite the fact that he's, well, a doctor. But in particular for Dr. Mario, it really does work. Doc Mach must be an evil doctor. Evil doctor. Well, I mean, have you seen the pills that he makes his patients ingest? That stuff is not freaking... that stuff is not for mouths or for repositories. And now we go! Oh, wow, too soon there, random stage chooser. Too soon. Jesus Christ. The Dark Lord. Music in this stage. Actually fits really well. But yeah, as of me versus Shutdown, this stage actually doesn't really do anything. It's just another Battlefield clone. Except with Miiverse tiles. No messages are displayed, and you can't even leave a message. So yeah, life comes at you fast. Unfortunately. So now we just have another stage to play in, really. RIP. Oh, but Doc Mach just losing it to posture. It fits evil Doc Mach. It was meant to be after all. Dun 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 dun. But Doc Mach already losing, as even though he has Mario's old melee set. But in order to compensate for his more powerful power, his speed is very drastically reduced from regular old Mario. Wii Fit Trainer, as you'll already notice, actually uses the poses and other exercises from the Wii Fit titles as her attacks, as pretty much everything she does relates to an exercise. Even her screen KO itself is a pose, which just shows that she is very dedicated to the job. I would not be able to tell you all these poses, unfortunately, because I am not that kind of expert. Unless you show it to me in like a sheet of paper or the manual. I think she does the Warriors or Forward A. But can anyone get the Smash Ball and turn the tide of this battle? Or will Posture just keep getting it and be able to use Wii Fit? And using Doc Mach's poor air game to his disadvantage, as Posture in Rage Mode actually manages to do a near clean sweep. But can she keep it up, or will she fall? He's holding on tight, but her expertise really, really makes him fall short, and he is going down even with all of these level ups. Don't question it. You see, Wii Fit Trainer has the power to summon hula hoops out of her ether. Yeah, we'll go with that. The ether. And what was nearly a clean sweep was still enough for the Wii Fit Trainer to take this match from the Doc. But the Doc is leveled up to level 26 as a result, and has gained a bit more training against the Wii Fit Trainer. And just in general. In a match that only lasted 2 minutes and 50 seconds, unfortunately, for Doc Mach. Sad. Maybe one day, Doc Mach. Maybe one day, but not now. Alrighty then. We got our next match. We got ourselves Rockman, who is in dire need of some ouch. If the next Smash did have Rex, I would imagine the final Smash would probably be... It'd either be a chain attack again, or it'd be Burning Sword. That's what I'd imagine it being. Since in pretty much a good chunk of the, like, trailers before the game came out did show Rex and Pyra doing the Burning Sword attack. And to face Rockman, we have a hardened, seasoned, unbelievable. He is an Italian plumber. He is well known since the original Smash Brothers. Welcome back. He is an Italian plumber. He has been well known since the original Smash Brothers. He is incredibly famous and is known to some of the most addictive things all around. Yes, of course. I am talking about... Hello, bitches. You thought it was going to be someone else, didn't you? But looks like Luigi has taken over once again. You thought it was the other guy, but you were wrong. Really, really wrong. Luigi strikes again. The red one is nowhere to be found. I fooled you all. I fooled you all real hard. And now all of you will see as I fight. Because I finally get an opportunity. Because I was taken off the shelf. Thank freaking hell. Oh, don't even get me started with him. We're here on Onet. I remember this place. It's only been in everything since Melee. And who is this Mega Man guy? Isn't he the guy that Capcom keeps ignoring for some very stupid fighting game? Or anything else? He's blue though. And isn't blue that weird animal thing that Mario keeps fighting with at the Olympics? Oh, so close. I could have easily gotten him right there, but I throw him away. These cool weapons, though, I swear. Do not burn me, for I am Ouija, and I would karate chop you. I am the dojo master now, so you will listen to me, and me alone. For that is what I do. Don't ever doubt my powers, for my powers are incredible. You see my jump? Do you like my jump? Oh, you got hit by the butt. And, oh, look at that, the smash ball. Oh, I can't wait to get this thing. Hopefully. Oh, no, he's got it. Well, looks like I'm blasting it every time. It seems like my life story has come to hit me in the face. Double recovery is the name. If only Luigi's Mansion were the game. Speaking of which, I'm petitioning for Luigi's Mansion 3. Year Luigi technically never ended. So every year is a year Luigi. Now if only this guy could just get off the roof. I know he's a robot and he's heavy as hell, but come on. Don't blades hurt? Granted, I'm shooting fire out of my hands, but seriously, come on. Aren't they supposed to chop my face off? He's not a Reploid. He's not Mega Man X. He's just... I'm fighting a super fighting robot. Mega Man. Fighting to save the world. Oh, for the love of God, just let me knock you off the rooftop. You are really stubborn. Yes! I smash you. You are cruel. For saying that to Luigi's Mansion 3. You are a cruel person. Do you get high off of this? Knowing Luigi suffers at the hands of these people. I got you now, Rockman. You're not even made of rocks to begin with, so what the hell are you doing? You're made of metal. I'm teasing you. What the hell is this way? You mean the way in order to smash him into scrap metal? Because I am definitely good at that. Come on, you. I know your tricks. There you go. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, I really should not have gotten for that shoe polish. That is the reason why these things are so slippery. I just want to knock you off your hands. Ow. Hello. Oh, okay, but seriously, is he shooting lemons out of that thing? Seriously, they look like lemons. When life gives you lemons, well, I don't know what to do with lemons anymore. Everything with them just comes up fruitless. Probably because Mario keeps sinking everything. Ow! Well, it took you long enough. If I could make it take the lemons back, I would, but just like with the Red Bull in the fridge, Mario keeps taking them. Even though I pay the rent. This freaking freeloader. Grapefruits. How the hell do you make grapefruits with lemons? What is this sorcery? And that's how you scrap a robot. Luigi does it. That is how you do. Oh god, I should not have done that. I am out of breath. Oh. But that is the Luigi takeover. 4 minutes 34 seconds was all that needed to kick his ass. I probably would, except the Amiibo for him is not exactly easily findable. Well, at least that's what it used to be. That was the Luigi takeover. Thanks for all the fish. I thought I locked the door. How does he keep getting back in here? Well, Luigi, everybody. That was the, Luigi takeover. Hooray? Yeah, hooray, why not? Oh, but I saved 2 very special ones for this fort match. And why not? But we have... I don't care what levels either of these are. I'm doing this because I have the idea now in my head. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, I didn't train this one. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. You wanna know why it's gonna be fun? You wanna know why it's gonna be fun, ladies and gents? Because for this one only, for that purpose, I'm raising this to 5. Because 5 is what you used to start with Pokeballs. Oh, but I'm pretty sure I trained his opponent, though, and this is going to be some utter wreckage if I have. Oh, boy! Yes! This is gonna be some greatness! I love it when this one gets through. Speak like Cloud. How can I speak like Cloud? Okay, I mean, if you're trying to make me speak like Cloud, here I can't speak Japanese, and B, what am I supposed to do? Just talk like this the whole time? Make it sound like I'm so disinterested in just everything, and I'm in Smash Brothers for some reason. Just, what the hell am I even doing in here? Just, who the hell are any of these people? Why is any of this even happening? Why? What? but I have no freaking clue how to speak like Cloud. So, I'm just gonna be like, okay, whatever. But Cloud versus Bayonetta. Bayonetta, the Amiibo. Need I mention that Bayonetta needed to get a nerf, like, the immediate next patch after, like, you know, the introduction to her in the game? Granted, that nerf didn't really do much of anything, if what I've seen is to be considered, but hey, whatever. It just requires people to be more technical? Actually... I think I'll pick the stage this time. Because why don't we have some appropriate backdrops? I say very loosely as we are in Smash Brothers. Umbra Clock Tower, go! Oh boy, the instrumentals of Tomorrow Is Mine. I love this song. And the reason why I named Cloud BFS, think about it. Bayonetta is known as one of the more broken characters of the game, but she does require a lot of practice to use properly. Or because she definitely relies on both her melee and those guns of hers, just like in the actual game. I think that nerf had something to do with reducing like her attack range or something. I don't remember the patch notes that well, unfortunately. Cloud's down B has a limit meter, which you can notice by that blue aura when it's fully charged, which will actually enhance some of his B moves. And the Smash Ball has come, and this is not going to be good if Bayonetta gets it. And Bayonetta gets it! But if Cloud can stay up in the air, he can completely avoid this one. Looks like Bayonetta kind of screwed the pooch on this one, having him at such high damage. He's just taking it like a champ. And Rage Mode couldn't even save him, unfortunately. But it took this while just to get him down to his 4th stock. Oh, alright. Awesome. But Bayonetta, obviously, as she's not only slightly higher level than BFS, but it's Bayonetta. You give any smart AI Bayonetta and they'll learn how to use her like crazy. It will only just end up hurting anyone else in the end. And when I say hurt, I mean really hurt. Blech. I remember that crap. Don't like to go back to it. And a fist to the face. Bayonetta keeping her fifths for all of her 5 stocks intact. Ah, Gundam Hunter, you see, you do have a point there, but here's my logic. This is a completely alternate universe where the rules of combat are different, and as Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories taught us, one must abide by these combat rules if we are to proceed. Except instead of a really bad card battle system, we actually have moves here. So Cloud, and even Bayonetta, must abide by the rules of Smash. And hello, Snips. Glad you could make it. Welcome to Amiibo Fight Night. For Bayonetta is laying the smacketh down. Oh, but Cloud could be coming back a bit. I mean, he is slightly above the halfway point of Bayonetta's level, but Bayonetta also grows with this fight. So no matter what, both of them just keep evolving with each strategy. But he uses his limit wave. And Bayonetta whips it, and she loses a stock due to crazy recovery. Like I said, Gundam Hunter, rules of the universe. That's just what I'm going with. Because just because of Chain of Memory's existence, it makes sense to me. I can't believe I just said Kingdom Hearts made sense. What the hell is this world coming to? Oh my lord. Oh, and the Smash Ball is once again here. I can't believe Cloud is lasting this long. This is amazing. He's at 208 in Rage Mode. And Bayonetta once again gets it, but will that high damage once again screw her chances at getting the Gamora? And once again, it does. I swear to hell that she is just getting the Smash Ball just to spike Cloud and make sure that he can't use it. Which, granted, is a pretty good strategy. Like, even if your final smash is useless, still using it so that way your opponents can't is still a pretty good thing nonetheless. Because final smashes, while not as broken as they were in Brawl, like, can still turn the tide of a battle if used correctly. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I am so engrossed in this fight that I completely forgot about the whole dimming thing on the Wii U. I'm sorry, but how is this even possible? The laws of Smash Brothers are crying. They are crying so hard right now. Yeah, Gundam Hunter. I don't... Chain of Memory is not my thing. How? He's even... I mean, they even is not going to match for long, but how is this even a thing? You see, this is what I'm talking about when I mean Amiibo keep evolving with every fight. Hell, they even grow stronger in terms of damage output and resistance. Doesn't really matter when every Amiibo you tend to pit up seems to be the V50, V50, and he's got his limit again, but can it come to good use? Oh my lord. Oh yes, the Mako enhancements, of course. That actually makes definitely good amount of sense. And oh no, Witch Time has once again been activated. Looks like it's all over for this stock. But he dodges in the air, and she's just doing this just to smite. Oh! There was no way. Okay, we all gotta give rounds of applause to Cloud for that one, because it is amazing how he easily stood up the Bayonetta there. There was no way he's going to withstand a charged attack at that percentage, but that was still tanking it like a champ. Oh man, yeah. Claps for Cloud. Thank you, Snips. Claps for Cloud. Can we get claps for Cloud in this chat right now? Can we get claps for Cloud? Because he was being a champ. Oh my god. Never in so much Smash Amiibo training, and Amiibo fights in general, did I see something so completely insane, and from such a low-leveled Amiibo too. Holy crap. Holy crap. You know what? No, screw it. I'm gonna type that in too. I gotta type that in now into the chat because it was just that good. Claps for Cloud. Oh, we got 2-3 in favor of Bayonetta. I gotta put that in the chat right now. Claps for Cloud. This is amazing. Claps for Cloud. Claps for Claude. Cloud. Oh, that's gonna be an in-joke now. And now it's 2-2. What is even going on in this match? Cloud soap. You take it that way, sure. This is goddamn insane! Level 11 to level 15. I'm pretty sure it's the lower experience yields catching up, but Cloud is sure as hell catching up, and he's learning some of Bayonetta's moves as a result of Amiibo's... I call it the Saiyan cells, because like Saiyans, they keep growing stronger. Oh, you're on mobile. Okay, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. And the Smash Ball appears for like, what, the 4th or 5th time this match alone? And Cloud gets it. Oh! I think he did that just to smite Bayonetta because he was looking in the completely wrong direction. If he jumped and looked in the other direction, he could have easily, and I do mean easily, have gotten it with an Omni Flash. I am just so dumbfounded. 2-1, once again, in favor of Bayonetta. But Cloud, win or lose, is taking this like a champ. So Cloud is going to be a monster for finding it's an overpowered amiibo. That's the thing, though, Gundam Hunter. Bayonetta is not even a fully trained amiibo, and she is fighting this hard. Could you imagine a Bayonetta at level 50 after rigorous training? Through some of the toughest of the tough that I have raised up, since amiibo actually grow even stronger if they fight other amiibo? Yeah, and even crazier? Guess what? I learned through the tips and the loading screens in this game that if you pit your amiibo against a friend's amiibo, guess what? They grow even stronger with that fight. So, if you want to truly do some crazy amiibo training, just bring over an amiibo and just pit that against your friends and they'll grow even stronger, even faster. It's 1-to-1. My god. 1-to-1, and odds are definitely more in favor of Bayonetta due to her more powerful charge smashes. I keep forgetting about that dimming thing. God damn it. And there was no way he was standing up to that, but let's all give a clap for Cloud. He was a champ in this fight. Oh my god, thank god I got this on stream, because, oh my god. Look at that level up. That was the longest match. That was the longest match of the night. 10 minutes and 22 seconds. I am saving that as a replay, because that, ladies and gentlemen, was one of the best displays of amiibo battling that I have ever seen in a while. Claps for Cloud, ladies and gentlemen. Claps for Cloud. Gundam Hunter, that is a brilliant idea. Bring over, yeah, do that. We gonna make this even crazy. That's gonna be nuts. I can't even imagine the monstrous strength they'll grow to with these Saiyan cells that Nintendo has implanted into these NFC chips. But everyone, once again, claps for Cloud. Claps for Cloud. Because that was really just... Damn it, Fetch! I don't have that button. And I also don't have cashews either, so eh. Alright, so get the the button costs money. but I would love to. Fun little fact, ladies and gents, that once you scan 8 amiibo in a single session of going into Smash mode, what you do is that you have to scan it. You have to... What do I mean scan it? You have to rescan them. It must... It's nice. If you have the capabilities, then hey. Okay, I'll just show you. What you have to do is you have to save the data. Basically ensuring to hell that all the lessons and all the growth that they did. That's quite something indeed. You just hold it up to the bottom left corner of the Wii U gamepad, and there you go. It saves the data. And that's pretty much all you gotta do. And why 8? Because 8-player Smash is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Also, for some reason, the sound is always delayed with every amiibo after the first one. It's not a sound glitch with the Elgato at all. It's actually a thing that happens in-game. Trust me, as someone who's done plenty and plenty and plenty of amiibo training, I can vouch. I don't know why this happens, but whatever. As long as it saves the data to the game, then I really, really don't care. One by one, they all grow. And you're all witnessing an army. Slowly but surely getting stronger. Oh, hello. I'm going to be scanned in next. This is exciting, for my Saiyan cells grow stronger. And now Luigi is permanently digitized. Forever! I forgot about the window, too. Great! He's gonna keep coming in, isn't he? I should not be surprised with this guy at all. Luigi time is so right. And I hate my chair. I hate my chair. And now it's perfectly renewed. Ready for scanning 8 more or how many more Amiibo you want. And that's pretty much that. So, how does this sound? I right now am going to go to my shelf and get a couple of more so we can have some more matches here on Amiibo Fight Night. So if y'all need to stretch your legs or run as like hell to go to the fridge, maybe get a bottle of water, and I do say I'm still run, then go right ahead. Hi ladies and gents, we'll be right back with more Amiibo. Alright, ladies and gents, I have returned from the shelf of fate with more Amiibo for another round of Amiibo Fight Night. The first couple of bouts were undoubtedly the most interesting ones. That last one was definitely Smashy worthy. Smashies would be definitely the equivalents to the Oscars or something. No, fuck the Oscars, what am I talking about? So, I've returned with 8 more Amiibo ready to smash it out. No, you don't. And now, it's time for some more rounds on Amiibo Fight Night. So, for the audience, I would like to ask all of you, pick a number from 1 through 8. Real whole numbers, por favor. Don't need any halves or fractions. Number from 1 through 8. Got no hunter, you only have yourself to blame. Alright, we got a 5. We got an 8. In the jungle, you must wait till the dice read 5 or 8. 1. I said whole numbers, Master Starman. That's not a whole number. That's a number. Oh, hey, Owie. I don't know why Twitch didn't notify you. Twitch does that sometimes. I put it in the Discord, if anything. Like, that's probably how you found out. Alright, we got a 5, an 8, a 1, and a 6. Ooh, this is going to be tough. Alright, we got 5. We got 8. We got 1. And let's see. 6 was... I said whole numbers. You weren't here, Master Starman, so too bad. None of that crap. Alright. Now a number from 1 to 4. Whole number. From 1 to 4. Not 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue and Knuckles featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series HD Hypertopo Remix Extended Edition. Three. Alright, that's just one combatant. We need one more. 3 has been selected for combat. And now we need one more. From the last 3 remaining Amiibo on these table, I need 1 through 3. I got 2 2s already. Okay, Master Starman, are you just trying to be coy or something? Trying to be smarty boy. Got 2 2s. 1 through 3. 1 through 3. Remember, 1 through 3. I said 1 through 3. Stop it. We are trying to get a move on. Now, if you don't, then leave. Because I don't need people derailing. I do not need people derailing this. So don't be doing that. Otherwise, I'll possibly spin the wheel of fate. 2. Alright, all 2s then. Our combatants have been selected. And since... wait, I should wait until I show you the combatants before deciding the rules. Combatant number 1. Rob, Mr. Roboto. Levels mean nothing here on Amiibo. Fight night. Everybody takes a gander at the brawl. And of course, fighting good ol' Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. We got ourselves a little bit of divine intervention. We got Rob, Mr. Roboto versus Venus Palutena, who's had just a wee bit of training. Just a wee bit, not too much. I don't even remember the last time I trained her. You see, that's how long it's been, ladies and gents. And because of that, once again, I am doing it to 5. No, there is actually a good reason why I named her Venus, but only a few select people will actually get it. If you actually do get the joke, then just put a laughing emoji or something. And because of Mr. Roboto's differentiating level, I'm going to keep it at 5 stocks. Match start in 3, 2, Mario Galaxy. We got ourselves the robot that had a hand in helping to save the video game industry next to Mario. An almost forgotten peripheral of the NES era until Brawl came out, and then everyone all of a sudden remembered the damn thing. Versus Palutena, Goddess of Light, who is out there. Especially if you played Kid Icarus Uprising. Especially if you played Kid Icarus Uprising. Mario Kart DS was a great game, but too bad. Brawl was what people were really paying attention to more, though. But Mario Kart DS, though, is still a fantastic game. Commentator. If you mean like commentator for the match, then pretty much so, yes. I am the commentator. Can't just be watching this in complete silence, now can we? That's more for me to do whenever I'm Amiibo training. And he gets a Smash Ball already, and he does a... Ooh, she dodges the Death Laser. But for Amiibo that's already level 4, we are already getting some huge progress. The thing about Palutena is that... So, this game has custom moves that you can unlock for every single character. Unfortunately, not the DLC characters, which is weird. You know, come on, guys. It wouldn't have taken that much longer to think of them. But regardless, Palutena's weird gimmick is that she already has all of her custom moves, because you can differentiate her moveset to use a lot of moves from Kid Icarus Uprising itself. Now, that would work a bit better if only online allowed for custom moves. Like, at least for Palutena, because of the gimmick. Because her default moveset is not exactly the best. It's mostly just auto-reticle spam. At least for those other people. And she's already spamming auto-reticle. Even the Amiibo itself is spamming auto-reticle. She knows! She knows! Like, how do you even? Already with the 5-3. Venus doing a clean sweep right here. It's unbelievable. How are we even, ladies and gents? They're just jumping around like a bunch of bunnies. I heard that sound. Ah. Owie, thank you for the host. Don't know why it didn't show on screen. Actually, ladies and gents, I'm actually using Streamlabs OBS for this particular stream. I wanted to actually test it out and see how it fared compared to regular OBS. And so far, it's working pretty good. Because of this, I'm getting no drop frames, and my CPU usage is pretty low. And my encoding isn't that bad, so for an open beta product, it's working pretty well. Can't wait to see what's going on with this. You don't get notification? Really? My alert box is on. I made sure to turn it on and everything. I don't know what's going on with it. Once I realized because I did. Pretty Palutena against Monado Boy. Oh yeah, I can hear the sound, but I ain't seeing no animations anywhere, not on my preview feed or anything. And wow! In the midst of that chaos, she just freaking blasted him right off the screen. And predictably, Palutena wins the match. But they both level up significantly. 4 minutes, 29-second match. Yeah, I doubt Streamlabs will even be close to seeing this, but hey, that's something for them to check out. The fact that the animation ain't going on screen for Streamlabs OBS for some odd reason. Despite the fact that I saw it do that earlier. I don't know why it's doing that. That's really, really weird. It's like it doesn't want to show for some reason. Everything looks just fine, so I guess it's just a bug on their end that they gotta fix. Oh, wait. I think I see the issue now. I think I saw what the problem was, and I think it was a bit of a rookie mistake. There we go. I think I fixed the rookie mistake that I so plainly did. Now, Flank can test it out. Like, how did I do that? You know what? Actually, here's a fun little fact, ladies and gents. I can replay alerts. So let's see if I can do this. There we go. What the heck? Oh my god. Even I'm susceptible to such human mistake. The way OBS works is that, depending on the order of the list that some things are displayed, some things will show up on a different layer, kind of like Photoshop in a way. I had the alert box on a bottom sort of thing, kind of forgetting about the whole layer thing, so I just set the alert box all the way to the top of the list, so that way it would show. So yeah, there we go. Rookie mistake of mine. So, ladies and gents, any users of OBS, be sure if you have alerts to always have your alert box widget set to the top of the list to make sure that it always shows up, because, oi, we all make mistakes here, ladies and gentlemen. We all make mistakes here, so you know what? Now I just know never to do that ever again, so that's freaking fantastic, thank God. And Jacob is hosting. Thank you very much for the host, Jacob. Much appreciated, good sir. And you're welcome, Snits, for the streaming tip. Alright, so we already got the robot and the very long-haired goddess out of the way. How does she maintain that? Alright, so we have the predictable 6 combatants. So this time, I pick one, and you guys pick one. So, I'm gonna pick one first. I will pick... you. Whole number of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And remember, ladies and gents, that's the dumbest passcode you'll ever hear in your life. It sounds like something an idiot would have on his luggage. Bonus points to whoever gets that movie reference. 5, 1, and 4. Any other numbers for contention to be in this next match? Ooh, we got 3. We're just gonna get all of them back in here. Makes me wish I had a bunch of paper to put in some mystical thingamajig. And by mystical thingamajig, I just mean a random old bowl. Alrighty then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to point right here to my table. And I'm going to close my eyes. And I'm going to very quickly waggle my finger. I am going to keep my eye covered. That looks at the table. I have my right eye open, which will look at the chat. I want to... After a couple of seconds, I want you viewers, the whole chat, to unanimously yell stop. And when I do stop, so will my finger, and that will be our combatant for this next match. And go. Thank you very much, chat. And Fetch just donated $5, so you don't know if this unlocks a new sound, but, oh, thank you. Thank you very much. No, this doesn't unlock a new sound, but hey. There ever any hints needed? I'm gonna think of those more. Because as a red die, I gotta look more into that. You know, I should probably get some like D&D dice or something. just roll a D20. See what comes up. That'd be hilarious. Hopefully I don't roll a 1 because then the DM will have my ass. So well, I know a bunch of D&D nerds, so I could be like, hey, can I borrow some dice? First combatant, Zero Suit Samus, who is now a separate character in this game as compared to Brawl, which she was just a character that you had to get by either holding down the shield button on the character selection screen, or use Power Suit Samus' final smash, the Zero Laser. Hello, Ace Fangirl, and welcome to Amiibo Fight Night. Here, I'm just pitting a bunch of Amiibo against each other. Here's to have some good old-fashioned smashing fun. And as for her opponent, Puffy, Jigglypuff, and it's level 50 v level 50. Finally. So that's pretty much the whole gist of tonight. However, Fetch, I will cut you something. Take the marker away from me. Don't worry, this Jigglypuff doesn't have the marker. Fetch, I will cut you something. Pick any of the question marks. Pick any of the question marks on the sound hall. Pick one of those numbers. And then there will be a hint there. Pick a number. And then, get back to me on that. In the meanwhile, match start in 3, 2, the Garden of Hope. 9. Got it. So you can all thank Fetch for since I'm feeling very generous tonight because I'm just loving this Amiibo Fight Night. Oh, God. You can all thank Fetch for now she is going to unlock a hint for secret sound number 9. Oh, they are just toying with each other now, aren't they? You think you'd be a bit better than that, but no. Just having a big staring contest, which you know you're not going to win if you're going up against a dang Jigglypuff. Like, those eyes. Those eyes, though. Oh, she got the gunship. Remember Snake? Remember Snake in his Final Smash? It's like that. So I made you do Amiibo fights? Well, let me explain. Because I like how Amiibo keep evolving with every fight and how they can become utter dominant killing machines that are like Saiyans, where they keep growing more and more powerful with every fight, and the things they learn and the growth they can achieve. And it's really fun to pit them against each other. And just by doing that, they grow even stronger with more fights. Because Amiibo versus Amiibo is actually good for Amiibo growth. Who's the worst fighter? So that's hard to say. Because they do level up a bit quickly, especially with the training I put them through. I mean, if only for his air game, Little Mac, but that's kind of a bit unfair. How do you people keep getting that sound for the follow? Seriously. That's supposed to be the rare one. Ace Fangirl, thank you very much for the follow. So, yeah, that's my rare follow sound again, which is Leo from Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. I don't know how you people keep getting that, despite my regular one being normal, but yeah. And Owie, maybe it's because of you that it was here, because Leo, and I know how much you really liked Leo during your playthrough of that game. No, but seriously, people, you really should emulate that game because it's so underappreciated. It's so good, and the music is... Oh. Sorry, just fanboying. Yeah, I gotta look into that. Oh, Gundam Hunter. Just wait until we, like, you know, train them ourselves with our own regiment. So, back to what I was doing before. Let's see, hint for secret sound number 9. So, since you're all already here, I'm actually just gonna outright tell you the hints, and if y'all don't get it already, I'll tell it to you later. This particular product came out on a global scale, making headlines all across the seaboard. I'm gonna reword that. This summer blockbuster came out and became a global phenomenon on this particular day. I'll repeat that one more time. This summer hit on this particular day came out and very quickly, for a time, became a global phenomenon. Game. I'm talking about game. That way I don't confuse anyone and, like, you know, be that asshole that trains people because of it. So yeah, talking about a game. So that's your hint for secret sound number 9. So while I was looking through the list in order to give out the hint, which I literally just pulled out of my random invisible hat. No, a previous summer. I'll leave it at that. I can't... Again, it's a secret sound. I can't just reveal it like that. The magic is in the mystery, ladies and gentlemen. Original Pokemon. Pokemon Day was yesterday, actually, funnily enough. So it is a 4-3 in favor of Samus, who has once again entered Rage Mode. For those who aren't aware of Rage Mode, it is a mechanic that once you go above 100%, you will basically start steaming and flashing red, in which your knockback that you give to an opponent will increase. But likewise, because you're above 100%, you're still very more likely, like that, to be knocked the heck out. It doesn't have an official name, according to what I've read on before, but people just dub it the Rage mechanic. Was it in 2017 or any other year? within the past 2 years. I'll give it that. I'll narrow it down to that, within the past 2 summers. Yeah, no, of course I found the invisible hat. I know it's hard to find because it's an invisible hat, but even sometimes you find some mysterious things while looking about. Puffy holding on very well against Samus, who was supposed to be a trained Chozo warrior. And for those of you wondering about her Zero suit, this is not exactly her Zero suit. This is actually her outfit from the 100% ending of, I believe, Metroid Zero Mission. You have to beat the game with 100% items within a specific time frame. And then you get a portrait with this outfit. She's at like a bar or something. And since the graphics are so dang good in this game, and they really pop out all the colors and everything, I'm just like, eh, why not? I'm the different one. So the train killer is losing to a Kirby wannabe. Like I said, Gundam Hunter, much like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, in this different universe, one must abide by the rules. But again, thankfully, unlike Chain of Memories, it's just no cards here. That's what hints are, that they're kind of supposed to be vague. Usually. But last generosity for that one, yes, it's quite Nintendo related. And that's about it. So there you go. That should at least very much help narrow it down for that secret sound. Chain of Memories is pure evil to you? Thought it'd be something like Days or Recoded. Oh, because you didn't space it out right. It thought you made a website instead for some reason. Because, you know, you gotta space out the beginning of every sentence. I was gonna say it's even 2-2, but, wait a minute, no, when. That's the thing about Jigglypuff, though, that's the thing. Her floatiness just makes it so hard to knock her out, thank God. I hate it. I hate trying to fight this thing whenever I'm just practicing on my own accord. Becomes an utter pain in the neck. You're staring at nothing. What were they doing? Are they just like, how's your day going? Yeah, how you doing? Doing just fine. Thank you very much. Just doing very fine. Yes. That's just what I'm doing. Thank you very much. It's weird the things these people do. Just hit each other already. What you doing? Now, Gundam Hunter, it's a very good question to also say this. Are we talking re-Chain of Memories or original GBA Chain of Memories? Oh, original, oh yeah, it's bad because especially because with some enemies like the large bodies where you can't hit them in the front, so you have to go around back. But they can turn on a dime while you have to go on some stupid pseudo 3D plane. It's very easy to get stuck in the GBA version just because of how it is. Rechain's a bit better on that accord because of the whole 3D plane. And it is on the 1.5, 2.5 remix, so there's at least that. If anyone wants to try it anyway. Rechain's a bit better, that's pretty much it. Like, I'll take that over original Chain of Memories if I ever had the choice any day. It's 1-1 while that entire chaos was happening. How many staring contests are they going to have? I feel like this match's length has been drawn out because of these 2 staring contests. This pink marshmallow is really giving Samus quite the hard time. Dang, I should have counted their staring contests. How is this even happening right now? Oh, I know that feeling of backlog being too big. I still gotta finish grinding up in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Just so I can finish the dang thing already. I want to see that ending, damn it. How did this even happen? The pink puffy marshmallow. If you're referring to the 1.3 patch, that's coming out on this Friday. Oh, fetch! I can see it. It's real close. It's real close. Let me tell you that. Real close. Like, it's so close it actually hurts. The thing... No, here's the thing, though. She got the month and year right. She got the month and year right. The magic is in the mystery, dearie. I read about the Gravity Rush server. Why are they doing that? Gravity Rush is already annoying enough of this game to get as it is. Why do they shut down the servers like that? Like, why? That's really dumb. Are you having a digitized didgeridoo in the just... Yeah, digitized didgeridoo. Okay, don't clog up the chat with extreme, like, freaking corrupted messages. Oh, they extend it? Oh, alright, alright. Yes, take on 100's point. Again, real close. Again, you guessed the month and the year correctly. The month and the year are correct. I will definitely tell you that right now. Because of how freaking close it was, I will definitely divulge that. The month and the year are correct. Okay, Jacob, it's like, what, this is like your second or third time playing the game or something? Because I know Persona 5 is addicting, trust me, I can definitely vouch for that. I'm just like, oh boy. As for the next match... You. And... Hatch, I am telling I'm telling you how close you are. Why are you saying this? I'm telling you that the month and the year are correct. The month and the year are correct. But think, you think about it for the month and the year are correct. As for combatants, while we go about this business, we have Orima, who has received no training whatsoever, but he's about to get the wake-up call of a lifetime. Greninja. Who I nicknamed Frogger because I'm unoriginal. I really could not think of anything else, and I used his shiny variant because I honestly prefer the black color scheme. It makes more sense for a ninja. Must be ninjas. You can tell that Greninja got his soul crystal, like, you know, very, very quickly. In fact, if you look really close on Greninja's anatomy, you can somewhat maybe see the ninja soul crystal. Dun 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 dun. Oh, whoa. Because it's level 1, gotta make it a 5-stock again. There's gotta be a bit more fair to this. I mean, he is going up against a level 50. This might be over quickly, or maybe we might have another kind of miracle like with Cloud. Because, good lord, never forget. Three, 2, the Great Cave Offensive. Which sucks horribly if you are playing on its normal stage variant. For there are these lava pits that will instantly kill you if you are 100% or above in terms of percentage damage. Which is never, ever fun. Yeah, because I'm looking on the gamepad on my screen, that way I can keep an eye on the chat, I could not read the game that it was from. The Great Cave Offensive. Sounds like a 6-year-old made up that name for the stage. Well, it's gotta be from a Kirby game, though, that's for sure. Poor Orima. And the reason for his nickname, which is actually Orima, is because that's how it's said in Japanese. It's supposed to be some anagram for Mario, last I heard. And surprise, surprise, Greninja getting the upper hand on this guy. Olimar needs to rely use on his Pikmin in order to get a hand in battle. Unlike in Brawl, they're not random, but they actually be plucked out in a specific order. And he gets the end of day! Look at that damage. And one final touch. Kablam! We have a level 4 Amiibo that just got the dang juicy drop onto this Greninja, which is fully trained. No, but Greninja not gonna have any of that. He is ticked. Oh, but can Olimar save himself using his lovely pink Pikmin, which can fly? It used to be just using the Pikmin as a strain to get up back in Brawl, but now it's using the flying Pikmin from Pikmin 3. Very clever of Nintendo and everyone else to do so. Oh, tonight's just full of staring contests. Did I miss a memo or something? And Greninja just sniping him in the air. I expected it to be a 5-3, but no, it's a 4-3. Now they're just toying with each other like figures. In fact, like these Amiibo are. The figures. Kind of like in Melee, how they used to be represented as trophies. In terms of just everything. They still do here. But not as pronounced as in Melee or Brawl. Especially in Brawl. And holy text wall. I see Persona strategy in the chat. Alright, you have to head to bed now, Snips. Alright, thank you for attending. And good night to you. And again, getting the juicy drop. You can also throw the Pikmin onto your opponent and do some chip damage. And the white Pikmin actually do some residual damage through their poisonous nature. If you're referring to that text wall up there, that's actually Persona. It's for the super boss. Which you can only fight in New Game Plus. And because it's a super boss in a Persona game, you know it's gonna hurt. It is still a 4-3. How is it even going this far? Also, I need to bring mention to a special little thing. Olimar in his series is supposed to be about the size of a quarter. But because it's the Smash universe and rules are different, he's actually just very tiny. And now we are 4-2. In favor of our good old Greninja. Can Olimar stand up and prove himself to be an unsung hero, much like Cloud earlier when he stood up to a higher level Bayonetta for over 10 minutes? Seriously, never forget that, ladies and gents. Never forget. Greninja is in his rage state. Can Olimar capitalize? Can he do it? Can he do it? Can he do it? Or can Greninja? Oh my god, and he throws the poison. Greninja's at 195, as to be expected, and he nicks him. 4-1 in favor of Greninja. We all know who's coming here, but he's putting up quite the fight, that's for sure. Getting him down to ridiculous amounts of damage. 205 and still fighting strong if he could just get a nick like that! None of this is scripted. None of this is scripted. You can already tell none of this is scripted because, oh my, the shifts of mine in my tone. That was insane. Olimar at a huge disadvantage of putting up quite a good fight for such a lower level Amiibo. Just jumping around like a frog. It's like he's trying to send a message or something. He is just toying with him. If he's gonna go down swinging. Greninja with those head stomps. If it weren't for that helmet, I think Olimar would have to freaking go to the Amiibo, Research Institute for a dang concussion test. And the Smash Ball is here. This will truly dictate once and for all the tide of the battle. To which I say the answer is yes and no, and he dodges the final smash. He lives on for another couple of seconds. Well done. Good job, Frogger. We all know you had it. But Orima still fought his best. 7 minutes and 9 seconds. I thought it'd be much shorter. That's amazing. Also, for those who are actually not aware, the Smash 4 announcer is actually Xander Mobus, who is the voice of the protagonist of Persona 5. So for those who didn't know that, now you do. And now with those out of the way, just be like, yes, all right. And with 6 down in this wave, we have the last 2 on this here table. By the powers of the Amiibo that be. We have Ryu, uncleverly nicknamed Sure You Can. Get it? Sure you can. Ha 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 ha. Ha. And his opponent in the blue corner. We have something sent down from above. It seems that Palutena did not come alone. Which I cleverly nicknamed Pity Pat. I had to. I don't know why people didn't nickname their Pit Amiibo that, and it was just frustrating me. It's a perfect opportunity, and you people are missing it. Sure you can, Ryu versus Pity Pats. Oh. It seems he's finally gonna go into the Smash Arena. It's about time. I thought he was just gonna chicken out like he always is. It looks like I'm taking pity on Pity. And let's see. Where is that stage? I'm trying to find that stage. Ah, here we are. Palutena Temple. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what kind of music we get. Alright, boss fight 1. I love this song. Now imagining some of that weird banter that goes on during all the boss fights at Kid Icarus Uprising. So here we have Sure You Can versus Pity Pat. Pity Pat is a bit of a more newer arrival, having coming in from a nice sale that I happened to come across a couple months ago. What do you think, Gundam Hunter? I'm Hades, I can do whatever I want. Doors mean nothing to me. I'm such a troll, aren't I? Just leave him be. Just leave him be. And Sure You Can, my Ryu. Let's get. Yeah, Gundam Hunter's best to do that. Just switch the desktop. And my Ryu I actually got at. I forget what store I got it at, but I'm glad I found it when I did. It was during that weird time of Amiibo. But this one is actually paired together with a Mewtwo Amiibo that I have. It's like a weird tag team sort of thing that I did as a test run a couple months back. Because Tag Team Amiibo is an interesting concept that I never saw anyone really talk about. Amiibo can fight against, but they can also fight with. That's something that is on the box of pretty much every Smash Brothers one. But people never seem to acknowledge that. Ooh, that's a weird area, because I have seen people stream the later dungeons of Persona 5 and still be fine. That's the thing. It's a really weird area with P5. And Ryu having a clean sweep right now at the moment. It's freaking 5-2. Ryu just utterly dominating Pity Pat. Oh, what a surprise. Pity Pat being dominated by a guy who actually has bigger muscles. Like it's really any surprise about that. If you are able to, then definitely. I mean, last I remember, you were at, like, Palace 6. Because, like, the later game of Persona gets pretty intense, and I freaking love it. And I'll leave it at that, because P5 spoilers are a no-no. Ryu could save this. Ryu could save this. No! Sure, you can't for this one, but he still has a pretty sizable lead. I'll even admit that I was impressed by that for Pity Pat. But, hey, that's still not saying much considering his scrawny little wimp body. Gundam Hunter, you just had to leave the door open, didn't you? Pity just taking a dang beating. You know, if that whole damage on your character thing actually meant something besides for Little Mac, you'd be seeing some very bad scratches. Oh, you're trying to complete the compendium. Yeah, like, no, that's the thing, though. If you're trying to complete your compendium, you're not going to be able to do that until New Game Plus because of a specific persona that can't be made unless you're in New Game Plus. And with a Super Shoryuken, Shoryuken destroys Pity and sends him way above the heavens. Inferno.exe needs a bit of a reboot on that. What? We were in the heavens, and he just got him above that. Oh, the ones you already... Like, okay. Admirable. Yeah, you definitely want the most amount of personas you can get for your compendium. Because some of them have some really cool abilities. That was 3 minutes, 35 seconds? How? Like, what? Okay. But you know what? If only just because I'm having so much fun, like, you know, just... Oh, wait, wait, what's that? I'm getting a message from the great beyond. It was from Hades. How about a way to troll more, Pity Pat? They have a special Hades request from the Lord of the Underworld. Hey, guess what, ladies and gents? She coming back. She coming back. And they evenly leveled. This gonna be fun. Did I do that?
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm getting a huge sense of deja vu. So we have Pity Pat versus Pretty Palutena. It's like a dream come true. Say, Palutena, don't you mean crush Palutena? Go home, Hades. Just go home. I think Dark Pity's over there taking a sit in a lounge. Oh, this is just so much fun. I could get all the popcorn. You know, popcorn definitely does sound very appropriate for that, I'm not gonna lie. Also, it's Hades without the eye. Jeez, oh, I could not imagine you trying to do actual Greek mythology. Oh, okay, just stand there. Oh, please, Gundam Hunter, don't you... Like, souls are like popcorn to Hades. And right now he's having a big bowl full because right now Venus is having a one-stock lead. She may be at 65%, but she knows how to spam that auto radical like it's nobody else's business. Which, well, does not surprise me whatsoever. It seems that... I don't know what is with these Palutena people and just... everything. I don't know, Gundam Hunter. You're willing to go? You're willing to take a power of flight path down to the underworld and you ask him? I think you just skip straight to voicemail. 104. Oh, she's in rage mode now, and that's never a good thing to do on a Goddess of Light, that's for sure. But who will get it? And Palutena gets the Smash Ball, but can she capitalize on this opportunity? And does she? And she does with a Black Hole Mega Laser! Leave a message for the God of the Underworld. Toodaloo! And Pitt coming back. Oh, he's so close, so far. And Palutena with that wonderful recovery warp. Jeez, they're just playing footsies at this point. How is Palutena surviving all of this? Seriously, just what is it with these divine things and just not even getting knocked off the stage? Pitt went from like 0 to 63 in the span of less than a minute. And he finally does it. But that truly does not even the odds, ladies and gents. Yeah, but you can always teach an old dog new tricks. Speaking of new tricks, Smash Ball's once again arrived. I love how he keeps arriving at some very opportune moments. But can Pitt get it and unleash his final smash? The 3 Sacred Treasures. I thought I destroyed those. This is a different universe, Hades. But because Pitt happens to be aiming in the wrongest of wrong directions, he misses like a third of those shots. It seems like not fighting for a while has rusted his aim to the point of extreme rust. I'm talking rustier than a bike that was out in a rainstorm in the dead of winter rust. Palutena has just double the stocks. Double the stocks. She has not lost a single one since the 5th. Pitt is just not taking the opportunity. He is getting extremely dominated by Palutena, but can he turn this around? Or will this once again be yet another humiliating defeat for the Flightless Angel? And just as I say that, she pops out her wings. It's just like it's trying to be an insult. Damn it, I hate that dimming. Sometimes you get so invested in it that you sometimes forget. Hello. $89 to 108. Ouch. 4 to 1. It's not looking good for Pity Pat. Everyone's having a dang jumping contest in this whole Amiibo fight night. I swear it's like they just really love spamming the Y button. I know air combos are a thing, but jeez. It's like not all of you have meteor smashes. Come on, Pitt, you can at least do one more. Hopefully you've got her at above 100%. But unfortunately, that once again means that she is in rage mode. But now he is too. But that auto reticle is just so dangerous, and bam, into the screen. I love that Smash 4 did that with the screen KOs. Just adds so much more flavor to the whole thing. You get some really funny faces when you see them. You know, if you get them anyway. You not always get them. Ow! And she didn't even need the Smash Ball for that one. That just was adding insult to injury. Once again, Palutena takes another win, but they both level up. Pitt to 24 and Palutena to 23 in a match of 6 minutes and 52 seconds. I'm so glad I paid for this pay-per-view. Hey, Hades, this is Twitch. It's not exactly pay-per-view. I had nothing else to say. They call it something else. But since that was 8 amiibos scanned, that means I have to go back and once again save the data. Read them and weep, ladies and gents, because guess what? Those experiences ain't never going away. Ever. They just keep getting stronger. It's just like, oh no, please don't make them any stronger. Oh yes, I'm making them stronger. That's just my thing, and that's what I'm gonna do. And let me tell you, ladies and gents, this is just me actually missing a couple. Well, and by a couple, I mean 14 left that I have to get to fully complete the Smash collection. Oh, but I can't wait to get the rest, because in that, ladies and gents, those will call for some nights to remember. Because then the possibilities will be near limitless. Let's see, there you are, and there you are. And that is all 8 of those scanned once more. So for the third and final wave of tonight, I'm going to go into a little ditty called 8-Player Smash. Now we're not particularly doing 8 players just yet. However, for all those that are still around, I would like any and all of you, and this is from the opportunities I can have, pick at least say 2 characters. Better go on a shopping spree then or something at some point. Pick 2, maybe 3 characters, and if I so happen to have them on the shelf, then I will look around and pick from my finger of fate. Mwah. And if it doesn't fill in all the slots, well then I'm just going to let the finger of fate decide. Oh, okay, we got a few nominations here. We got a few. Okay. I'm already liking this. Alright, Palutena, Cloud, Shulk, Bane. We already got 4 there. Well, actually, got two technical nominations for Shulk. I'm guessing Shulk is a fan favorite, and hey, no complaints here. No complaints here, ladies and gents. I like that. Pikachu. Those are your 3. Okay. Those are your 3. Alrighty then. To the Shelf of Fate I go. Be back in a jiffy, ladies and gents. So how about the intermission screen, ladies and gentlemen? It's not very much, but I freaking love this GIF. Oh, dang. That moment when you forget one of them. Whisks away. Now the 8 have been decided. These 8 will be the third and final wave of tonight's Amiibo Fight Night here in Super Smash Brothers for Wii U. Since I brought up tag team matches, we're gonna have ourselves a team battle. A tornado tag team, if you will. For those who don't know what tornado tag is, it's just basically a free-for-all 2-on-2. No tag ins or outs. Everyone's fighting one way or another. That's pretty much it. And why am I an 8-player Smash? Because the last thing that we're going to do of the night is an 8-player Smash of all 8 of these Amiibo that I have right here on my side table, ready to fight and destroy everything. But since tag team matches are usually 2v2, let it do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Just watch this, ladies and gents. Our first tag team is gonna be these two. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if I can just change that a bit. A boop, bap, boop. They're gonna be the red team. The red team of Pity Pat and Pitu. Pit and Dark Pit, if you will. That will be those two right there. You want the death match. You will have your death match. Because if you truly want a death match, then how about 2 of some of the deadliest Amiibo around? Because these two, let me just tell you right now, they're gonna hurt. A lot. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Monado Boy and Toon Bort. Monado Boy, my Shulk Amiibo, being my strongest one, having received the most vigorous and toughest training regimen of them yet. And Toon Bort, my Toon Link Amiibo, being the first ever Amiibo that ever came into my possession. So it definitely holds a special place in my collection. Oh, it's gonna be good because there is no way that that these two are gonna survive against these two whatsoever. They like these two Amiibo, like right here, like Shulk and Toon Link, they have received some of the most grueling training I have ever given an Amiibo. And let me just say, it's satisfying. Pitu may be level 40, but that's not going to be enough. That is not going to be enough. And since I love the music from this game so much, Gar Plane from Xenoblade Chronicles, the original. You will know our names! Oh, this is so perfect. What better music to play for this kind of match right here? It's like it was meant to be. And Pit 2 already having his first stock eliminated. How Shulk works is that once again he uses Monado Arts, which all differentiate his stats. He's right now in Smash mode, where his knockback on both him and his opponents are much higher. Risk versus reward. And Pit is already eliminated again, both by Shulk. Oh, Monado Boy and Toonport are taking some heavy damage, but they will easily be able to retaliate with their much higher strength. And Monado Boy being able to quickly change arts in an instant. He is now in Buster mode. And Toonport, well, he's just that good. And is this an elimination? Is this an elimination? No! It is not an elimination. Both of them stay in the match with all their stocks intact. It's technically 3v4 right now. And the Smash Ball is here. Can he land a Triforce Slam? And he does the unthinkable. He knocks him out with the Smash Ball inside, thus rendering it completely useless for the match, for that entire part. Until the Smash Ball hopefully appears once again. Will it appear again? Nobody knows. And Toonport loses a stock in a shocker. I can barely tell what's going on. There's so much chaos on my screen right now. I'm just dumbfounded. Ladies and gents, I am truly loving this action. This is truly electric. This is Super Smash Brothers 4. Oh, that Electroshock Arm is pretty dangerous. That's actually what I use constantly to unlock Duck Hunt when I first played the game. And Monado Boy with the recovery, even with the jump art activated. Oh, that's not going to look good on his record. And Pit 2 loses the stock and is down to 1. It is now 6v3 total stocks in favor of the green team. Ow! And they're both down to 1 stock. Red team not looking good, but granted, what else would you even consider? Dark Pit has been eliminated. So this reminds me of an Anime Next one on day 2. They had that cosplay wrestling stuff, and that was amazing. Walk in just to see that, and it's just like, that was a great way to start off my morning. And he lands the chain attack! With the smash art that gets him out of here! Green team wins with a wondrous chain attack. A total of 3 minutes and 8 seconds for the whole match. It's funny how Pit lasted 30 seconds longer than Pit 2. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. What a tag team match. And now let us reduce that. And now we're going to have... Oh, we're going to have one of the most unlikely of team-ups. Weren't expecting that now, were ya? Oh, I just love sweeping it right there. I call this the most unlikely of team-ups, the match, because you're not going to believe this next one. We're going to have Bayonetta and Palutena teaming up as the red team against the team of Cloud and an adorable little pink, adorable mouse. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's just look at that thing. If you want a mental image for your night, just to have a good laugh, I want every one of you to imagine that the Cloud from Final Fantasy VII, because of this game, is capable with teaming up with this cute little electric mouse right here. Alright, Gun Hunters. See you later, man. Thanks for attending, brother. Oh, but just unbelievable. Like, had this idea when I was at the shelf, and I'm just like, I gotta do this. Because this is too amazing to pass up. Just keep this mental image in your brain, ladies and gentlemen. Just, oh my god. And we're gonna settle this in the ring. Ha. Ha. Ha ha. And I don't know what any of this music is, so whatever. So now we're starting off the second tag team match of the unlikeliest of unlikely teams on the red and green team of Bayonetta and Palutena against Cloud and Pikachu. What? Eh? Just keep this in mind. Keep this in mind, because you're never really gonna see anything like this every day. The thing is, though, is that Palutena does have Bayonetta as a partner, which could mean a lot. Cloud having had one of the matches of the dang century earlier against Bayonetta. Which, may I just tell you, ladies and gents, oh my lord. If I could get off of my own seat, I would, but too bad my desk is way too close to it. Well, let's just say my eyes were wide and my hands were in my hair the whole time. And Bayonetta loses a stock. Palutena still has all hers, and so does Pikachu. And I spoke too soon. Looks like Pikachu is still marvelously wandering on, but is within rage mode and could just as easily be knocked out if Bayonetta even manages to land one of her charged up Wicked Weaves. But who will get this Smash Ball? Oh no, but can Palutena? Oh, a Black Hole Mega Laser, and it's a double shot! What a smacketh down. Ladies and gents, that had to hurt. You wanna know what? You wanna know just like that kind of just ouch. It is a 6-5 lead in favor of Team Red. Can they keep this up? Or will Cloud do what many JRPG protagonists do and pull something straight out of his butt? Stocks are now even from team to team. But can they keep going? Oh, and he whiffs the recovery. If only he had a charged up limit, he could have possibly made it. But so far, his teammate of Pikachu still has 3 stocks in tow. But both Bayonetta and Palutena still have higher numbers than 1, putting them in quite a huge lead. And Cloud whiffs the recovery again, leaving Pikachu all alone to defend against these two right here. This is not going to end well. Oh wait, he still had one! It turns out this screen is so tiny that I could barely see the stock right there. You see, ladies and gents, this is what I get for looking at the gamepad, and he lands the Omni Slash! Eliminating another stock. There we go, now my gamepad's just a wee bit closer. Oh, this is turned around real quick. This, ladies and gentlemen, it truly is Smash Brothers. And it is beautiful. Oh, it's even now. It's evened up now. Everyone only has 1 stock remaining. This has just gotten very interesting. This one little thing could easily turn the tides of this amazing tornado tag match. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Ah, he gets An enhanced limit wave, leaving Bayonetta alone to fight against these two. But can she do it? And she knocks out Cloud. But Pikachu holds on and wins it for the green team. Would you look at that, ladies and gents? Good old Pikachu has won that match. Oh my god. 4 minutes and 32 seconds of greatness. That is going to be saved in the archives forever. Because, my god, I call that a comeback. That is what you call a comeback. They were doing pretty bad. Pretty bad in that long run because of just unbelievable. Yeah, he's level 50, but he still got down to 1 stock from an amiibo that's still much lower leveled. So being able to come back from all of that, well, let's just say it's pretty impressive. You know what, Howie? I could see that. I could see that. Like, if people just had, you know, higher minds of their own, then that could be a thing. Where it's just like toying with ya. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Mind blown. The last match of the night will be, let's say, yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes should be plenty. Oh, I sound just like Rouge in Sonic Adventure 2 in that one stage. Oh my god. I just realized what I said. It's going to be a full-out 8-player smash it up. All these amiibo that just work together in some teams, well now, they are gonna all be pitted against each other. It's every single one for themselves. Every smasher for themselves, every amiibo for themselves. You differentiating levels here and there, but that doesn't matter. I know 8-player smash is a bit weird in terms of amiibo training because of the whole chaos, but it makes for some pretty good entertainment nonetheless for all the people of the internet. What can I say? 5 minutes of straight smashing, and because of 8-player smash and its extremely picky stage selection, unfortunately, just gonna do this on the biggest battlefield of them all. Big Battlefield. Let's do this, ladies and gents. Final match of the night. Ooh, the Battlefield from Brawl. Interesting song choice. And due to this being a 5-minute match, stocks mean nothing. It is all about score. Score, how many knockouts can you get? And there actually is an option in the options menu to display the score during these matches, but I don't like to do that because it keeps y'all in suspense. It even keeps me in suspense. It's great. Because 8-player Smash is so chaotic, sometimes you'll never have an idea what the heck is going on. It's very easy to lose track of your combatants. Hell, even if you have your own name above your combatant, it is still very easy to lose track. The pure and utter chaos of 8-player Smash is a great idea. I freaking love it. Even if I can never tell what the hell I'm doing, I still love it if just for the chaos alone. It's like when you turn on Frantic mode in Mario Kart. You do it just for the chaos. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot tell what's going on. I think a Pity Patch has got eliminated, but I cannot tell by who. Due to the fact that, Jesus Christ, I can't tell what's going on anymore. Oh, the Sparky almost nearly... Oh, surviving. Everyone's surviving. Shulk is in speed mode, trying to get way ahead of the combo. Funnily enough, speed mode actually makes him about the same speed as Sonic, but granted, with an art like speed, yeah, it makes a total amount of sense. And the Smash Ball is here. Oh, I can't tell who got it. Who got it? Tri-Force Slash! Toon Port lands the Tri-Force Slash. And he catches it. Yeah, you can actually catch other combatants in the Tri-Force Slash. They just happen to be a little bit near the vicinity of it. It's just that those truly caught in the beam cannot ever escape. With 2 minutes and 50 seconds and counting, we have still some more left to do in this match right here in Big Battlefield. This gorgeous scenery, just utterly breathtaking as we see 8 combatants battle it out in a not so really blood-stained battle out. And all for what? And bragging rights. Now, if this were a tournament, this would be so much more interesting. Hey, but there's an idea for you. Hello! Oh, Pitu gets eliminated, and Toon Port once again gains a point. This is the thing, ladies and gents. Once you turn off the score display, you never know who's going to win. I can't tell anymore. Oh, crap. You probably did. Yeah, just a lot of going by the chat, but... You know, I've actually had the idea of tournaments for a while now. It's just that it'd be a lot easier once I eventually do complete the whole Smash Brothers collection. Because then the options could be much wider and near limitless. But yeah, I would definitely love to do tournaments. Like hell, like even use the website challenge, make a bracket for people to follow while they watch. Pretty good idea. So yeah, like to answer that, yes, I do. Oh, almost about a minute left on the counter. I can't even tell who's winning anymore. It's best just to watch all the explosions. It's kind of like a better version of a Michael Bay movie. Holy crap. And even in shield mode, Shulk still hits the screen. I'm surprised it hasn't cracked. That stuff must be made of some of the strongest plexiglass I've ever seen. Probably made an Intendium. Oh, he's about to enter Smash mode. Oh, it's gonna be tough. And I just, oh, where is he? Oh, there he is, right above in the air. Oh my god. And Bayonetta gets eliminated. Oh, and Cloud gains a point at the expense of Toon Port. Oh, and Sparky stays ahead. Oh, and they're just getting knocked off one by one like bowling pins. I'm seeing so many dang explosions here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time! Dark Pit takes the win! With Monado Boy in second and Toon Port in third, we have 2 ties for fourth and 2 ties for seventh. How do you even... Oh my lord, ladies and gents. I was not expecting that one bit. In fact, let's see. We got some level ups and let's see the score. Holy crap. That lead. Look at that lead. This is all about score. Remember, this is all about score, ladies and gents. He had a score of 7. 7. Compared to Shulk, who had a score of only 2, Toon Port had a score of 1, Pit had a score of -4, and so did Bayonetta. Palutena and Cloud had no points, and Sparky only had -2 points. This lead is amazing. Let's see some of these. Look at these KOs and falls. Just, oh my lord. No, go back, you. Go back. What are you doing? Go back up. I hate it when it does this whole scroll up thing. And unfortunately, my gamepad doesn't allow for touchscreen on this crap. I don't know what Dark Pit did to stand up against all this. I know 8-player Smash can get chaotic. In fact, I think that's what it is. It's just 8-player Smash being 8-player Smash. Because you have 7 other combatants basically gunning for your hide, I'm pretty sure priorities keep shifting from left to right as the match just keeps going, and it's extremely stupendously chaotic state. And that is amazing. Hey, maybe. Hey, he's got a deadly side B. That electroshock arm can really be nasty. It hurts like a mother sometimes. Ouch. Again, that's how I unlocked Duck Hunt. And it was fun. It's fun to do. Alright, so that is going to be it for tonight's Amiibo Fight Night. Thank you all so very much for joining me, and if there is anyone, then that means that we can do a raid. Ooh. There's only one, but I don't care. We are going to raid with the hashtag #ClapsForCloud. I'm going to type it into the chat just so y'all know. #ClapsForCloud. We're going to raid with the hashtag #ClapsForCloud. That's how we're going to raid. I don't care if there's a low number. I still feel like it's still giving back. That is our raid hashtag. Copy, paste it, love it. You'll see. We are going to be raiding Shiva, who happens to be playing Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix with the hashtag #ClapsForCloud. Remember, everybody, hashtag #ClapsForCloud. Want to thank you all so very much for joining on this Amiibo Fight Night. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night. And take care, everybody.